Hello. Hi, you guys. It's Kevin Wealth, as you know. I'm back. I'm black. I'm better than ever. And I know it's been a very long time since the last time I've uploaded any video, but I'm back. It's such an incredible feeling to like be back on YouTube because I've been moving back into my house after my house fire situation. So moving into a house takes a lot of motherfucking effort and work, and just even though it's a happy thing, it's a lot. But as of late, I want to talk about something very important and significant with you guys. You guys may or may not be aware of this very real thing that a lot of us probably overlook or don't enforce for ourselves. And if we enforced it for ourselves, it would probably help us feel a lot better when taking on the journeys and the goals that we set out for ourselves in life. And I discovered this through therapy. Yes, your girl has been taking therapy. Therapy is beautiful, and therapy is sort of a privilege and a platform for you to be able to understand more about yourself and practice self love to the highest degree for yourself each and every day at every living, powerful moment for yourself. And one of the biggest things I discovered was, as you can see by the title, is short term goals. Short term goals, right? Let's talk about what short term goals are and why they would be something that, we need to be aware of. So I'll use myself for an example. A lot of times I would be able to see sort of a vision for myself, like a certain goal or objective for myself, where I want to execute this. Let's say I want to, let's say I want to have like a lemonade stand. Let's say I want to have like a lemonade stand and I want to sell lemonade. And I'm like, oh, bitch, I already know I'm gonna have an incredible, immaculate lemonade display, like in the middle of like downtown on the hottest day. It's gonna have a cute modern design that has like ventilated AC in the stand box. So when you walk in, you purchase your drink, blah blah blah. Something that people has never seen before. And say that I see this long-term vision for myself, and it's great. You know what I'm saying? It comes from me being just creative. And it's like, yes, I want to go out and get that for myself, which that is going to happen. However, understand that that's a long-term goal. The vision that you see for yourself is a long-term goal. That flash that you see, like that big picture. And usually when that big picture comes to us, it's very it's very exciting and it's very vibrant because it's so high vibrational. I mean, who doesn't love anything that's not high? I mean, that is, you know what I'm saying? So, um, however, the thing is that you can exhaust yourself when you are working towards that lemonade stand and you don't meet that expectation as quick as you thought you would. Let's get into it. Sometimes you set a goal for yourself and it's not quote unquote too high for yourself, but it will take some time to get there. And having that long term goal, it can exhaust you if you don't enforce a healthy way of enforcing short term goals. And if you think of long term goals like a sandwich, right? Think of like a long Subway sandwich. You can't eat that sandwich in one whole bite. You just can't. Girl, you're gonna fucking choke. And on top of that, yeah, you're gonna choke, physically speaking. And you're gonna exhaust yourself trying to swallow a whole motherfucking sandwich. But let's say you cut up the sandwich into 3-inch increments, right? And you eat each 3-inch increment of that sandwich. you'll be done with that sucker in no fucking time. So I wanted to get on here to say this because I also was a person who I didn't really like the idea of enforcing short-term goals. I'm usually someone who's like, look, if I see the vision and I love it and I like it and it calls me and I feel that magnetic connection, it's a match, girl. Who's gonna motherfucking tell me how I should execute this and how I should execute that? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a person that attacks things from like all angles at once. Like just jump on it. But one thing I've never experienced for my own self was taking on something in a more structural way. And I want to say this stems from my numerology because my life path number is number 5. Usually, life path number 5 people are very, 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 very happy, energetic, and intellectual. They're kind of like the natural philosophers because they've experienced a variety of life experiences. However, a lot of times they lack a defined direction and a defined clear path onto something because they're kind of like the master of all. What is that phrase called? Like jack of all trades, master of none. You can easily become the master of none if you don't prioritize and enforce short-term goals. So, to my numerology life path number 5 people out there, understand what short-term goals are and understand the power of short-term goals. It can be sort of like a secret weapon for us because we already naturally manifest things very fast as life path number 5 people. So we're already used to adding a little bit of this, adding a little bit of that, coming up with this, contacting this person to make that happen. And you make this happen while that's happening. And when that happens, you join them both together and the project is completed. You know what I'm saying? We're used to being able to innovate with our creativity. But I feel like God's challenge for us, in a sense, is to be able to understand other ways we can still be just as productive in a refreshing and new way where we're not necessarily exhausting ourselves. Because I feel like a lot of us exhaust ourselves as life path number 5 people. And all of the life path number 5 people that I know are kind of like that. So, talking with my therapist about this, it was really good. Because for me, I'm someone who really loves to just understand more about myself and be able to like just kill the old self and rebirth into a newer self. Just a constant like growth and transformation. Because for me, if I am not experiencing any kind of growth from it, if I'm not experiencing anything that can really make me even more happier, and I'm not able to like, and usually what makes me happy is making other people happy, being able to build something, create something, and put other people onto something that is cutting edge, something that is healthy, something that is vibrant, something that adds life and gives life. I don't want to be a part of it. So for me, that doesn't come very often. And when that doesn't come very often, I get bored. You know what I'm saying? I get bored. I'm just like, girl, no. Like if it's not of anything that I just listed, I don't want it. But if it is, I do want it. And I'm going to make it happen. And I'm going to use the secret weapon of short-term goals. And even though there are people that may have heard of, this method, which is very true, you know what I'm saying? Girl, everybody knows something that we don't. I'm pretty sure there's somebody watching this video and be like, girl, come on, really? Short-term goals? You never enforce that shit for yourself? No, girl. But you know what? Now I motherfucking know. Just like you don't know something that I know. So this is incredible. And I'm so glad and I'm so thankful that at the age of 23 years old, I am able to understand this for myself and be able to share this with you guys. So, yeah, like even though literally no one is watching my YouTube live, no one ever watches my YouTube live, but literally, like, this is incredible. So, thank you guys so much for talking with me. This is such a powerful, powerful, powerful breakthrough moment for me and you. Love you guys so much. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.